Good morning, or good afternoon, everybody. It's truly a wonderful day here in Jamestown as we gather for a meaningful event of planting a new tree. This simple act carries a profound significance, symbolizing growth, resilience, and commitment to and beauty and health to our community for generations to come. Today, we are especially honored to be joined by some of our distinguished guests who share the vision and dedication. Their presence underscores the importance to the occasion and the collective effort it takes to nurture our environment and build a brighter future. We extend a warm welcome to Deputy Chief Scott Forrester and Mayor Kim Eklund, who will give us a moment of silence and reflection and open up our ceremony.
At this moment, I'd like everybody to pause for a moment and remember and think of the victims and why we're dedicating this tree, and honor those who have suffered at the hands of another. Thank you. I just have a brief statement, speech, whatever you want to call it, to read. It says, "Good afternoon. We gather today in Baker Park as a community united in remembrance, reflection, and resilience. This afternoon we plant a tree in memory of Kala Hodgkin, born in April of 1989 and tragically lost in 2023. Her story echoes throughout our community. She was a mother to 3 children, and her loss stands as a heartbreaking reminder of the profound and lasting impact that violence has on individuals, families, and entire communities. April is a meaningful month. It is not only the month of Kayla's birth, it's a time that we should be filled with celebration and memories in her honor, but also a month of national awareness. We observe Child Abuse Prevention Month, Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and National Crime Victims' Rights Week, all of which call attention to those who have suffered harm and those who continue to carry its weight. These observances urge us to speak difficult truths, to shine a light where there is pain, and to ensure that victims and survivors are never without support, compassion, or justice. This tree, strong, rooted, and growing, is more than a tribute to one life. It represents all those who have been affected by abuse, assault, and loss. It will become a place for reflection for Kayla's loved ones, and also for other families who carry the grief, for survivors who are healing, and for a community continuing to learn how to listen, support, and go forward. Let this tree stand as a symbol of what we must continue to do to protect the vulnerable, to prevent harm, and to create spaces where healing is possible. In honoring Kayla, we also honor every individual whose life has been marked by trauma, and we commit ourselves to being a community that sees them, believes them, and stands beside them. May this tree grow tall and full, just as our shared responsibilities must grow. To remember, to act, and to ensure that no one's story is ever forgotten. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mayor Eklund. We really appreciate you coming here today. So now we're going to invite up one of our survivors. She's going to share a brief story, and so I would like to welcome Christina. It's gonna be okay. Huh? It's gonna be okay. Yeah.
Hi, and thank you for coming. As Allison said, my name is Christina. My story starts when I was 5 years of age. As a child, I had 2 disabled parents that did not know how to take care of my brother and myself. Because of that, I was put in protective custody with relatives. And one of the relatives I was in protective custody with sexually assaulted me and my little cousin, who at a young age even committed suicide. Fast forward a few years, I started trusting my grandfather. That was a mistake. At the age of 13, he got me pregnant. After I told him about it, I lost the kid because he beat me. Fast forward a couple more years after that, I trusted a martial arts instructor. That wasn't a good idea either. But I don't look at myself as a victim or a survivor. I look at myself as an overcomer, a warrior. And I am very grateful for Miss Murphy and Project Crossroads, because with their help is the reason why I'm able to stand up here today. They provided the resources I need to be able to not just deal with the trauma I've endured, but also to get my life back on track. Thank you for coming, and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Christina. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see, what's next here? Well, I guess we could start our tree planting ceremony. Let's see here. So I'll invite Dan up to talk a little bit about the tree. And and I also wanted to say, I forgot my paperwork, but I wanted to say thank you to the City of Jamestown and the Parks Department and the Community Foundation. They offered me the resources and they guided me on how to get the tree and the scholarship for the tree. So thank you so much. We really appreciate your support.
Can't remember, she said a little bit about the tree. Because I know you could be here all day.
We could, right? But it's raining today. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Christina. What we're going to be planting here today is a fall fiesta sugar maple. The description of the tree is it has a fiery fall color to it. So I showed a picture to a few of you. It'll have a nice orange-red fall color as we get into that time of the year. We're looking to do the same thing here in the circle, reinvent the circle. We've got a new sugar maple as well, and make this a focal point in the park for a bunch of things that we have going on. So as the mayor said, I could sit here and talk forever, especially since it is actually Arbor Day, so we are planting a tree on Arbor Day. I have bookmarks and a couple posters if anybody wants any tattoos, stuff like that. But what I'll do is I'll back up the gator. We figured it'd be nice to keep the dirt as dry as possible for us, and then we'll go ahead and start planting our tree.
Thank you so much.
Creator of all, your love embraces the whole world and all the people of our community. When stormy winds of fear and rising tides of danger arises, provide shelter in your branches. From the unshakable roots of love, send out a flood of peace and rivers of justice. Open up a fountain of health to cleanse, refresh, and renew us in our community. Survivors and those we have loved and lost, and all who strive to make our community a place of healing and wholeness. Bless this tree as a symbol of healing for this community and the many hands that make this work possible. In the name of the one who creates, redeems, and sustains. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
My husband's in charge. He's like, we're going to 7-Eleven, 15. He's like, they're all prime numbers. I'm like, we also get free slushes. We go to 7-Eleven on our anniversary.